Hello, good morning, good evening. Welcome back to Jason's General Store. And today we're doing a best of one premier draft in Neon Dynasty. And we opened a pretty sweet mythic rare. Definitely a bomb. Wish we could take the Behold as well in the pack, and a little bit awkward to pass, but pretty solid. We'll take it. Alright, next up we get a Blossom Prancer and a Prosperous Thief. I actually quite like Blossom Prancer. And I do think Prosperous Thief is good, but I think I'm going to take the Blossom Prancer here because it will help find the Kari versus the Prosperous Thief, which would ramp us. But yeah, I think it's the Blossom Prancer. Blossom Prancer is an awesome card, so I'm going to go with that. Okay. This card's okay. Can phase stuff out. I guess ETB triggers would trigger with that. You could block and then phase things, which isn't bad potentially. Tamiya's completion's quite good too. I think I'm gonna give this a try though. Seems alright. Seems alright to me. Let's do it. Decent way to start a pack is a mythic into a rare, or a mythic into an uncommon into a rare. I'm happy with that. Okay. Network Disruptors, not bad. And I actually quite like the hover bike as well. I think the hover bike is worth taking. I'd also like the Network Disruptor, but I think this is a good pickup. Solid card. Alright. Bamboo Grove Archers, pretty good. Helps out with obviously removing flyers, but also holds up the floor turn 2 as a 3/3 body, which is quite good, especially in a deck that's trying to ramp, such as the Simic deck. So I think I'll take that. Wouldn't mind the Fade into Antiquity either. It's pretty solid removal. So I think it's between the two. We do need some bodies though, so I'm going to take the Archer now. Alright. I think Armguard's not bad. The Tawashi Guidebot's good too though. Helps get card draw and the later game card advantage. So I think I'll take the bot. Green does have some ways to enable more modification, so let's take that. Maybe we get like the Bearer of Memory or something, but I wouldn't mind the Familiar. I just think the Tawashi bot is a little bit higher of a pick. Okay, Boon, or I think a Fade is fine. I'll take the Fade now. Alright, we could take a land for potential splashing or a Favor of Jukai, which I found to be pretty good. Actually, I'm going to take that. It is a modification. It gives a creature reach 3/3, but also it's a pump spell if needed. Okay. Guess I'll take the Iron Apprentice. It's not really a high priority pickup, but it's not bad either and helps out with our Tawashi bot. Can also crew the hover bike. Take the repel. Can always splash for removal. Okay. So more card advantage or Tameo safekeeping. Kind of good with Tameo safekeeping. Hares goes well with what we're doing already. I have his Trespasser as a potential card we could play. For sure. So I don't think this deck would mind counter spells, as we have a lot of instants and flash spells. So picking up counters definitely wouldn't be terrible for us. We didn't take the take the Armguard Familiar now. We didn't take the dual land for the repel, but wow. That's pretty amazing. So we get 2 dragons. Yeah, this one's pretty good too. I wouldn't mind the ramp, but this is a great pickup, yeah. What does this one do? Turn target, discard it, return target artifact, creature, enchantment, or planeswalker to his owner's hand. That is solid in our deck. So happy to take the rare here. Wouldn't mind a Tameo's completion, obviously, but I think this is a solid pickup here. All right, not a lot in this pack for us. I guess we could take another Jukai, or maybe the Construct is something that we could play. I guess we'll just take the dual land. Maybe we get some red burn spells or something, and we could splash for it later. There's really like nothing that's like eye-popping or making me consider it, other than maybe the Shrine, but this card's not even that good. So let's take the duel. I don't mind the 2-drop 0/4 flyer, honestly. We don't have any enchantments that Kami can bounce back to our hand at the moment, so I think like just having the early blocker is a good idea. That way we have like ways to defend until we get to the late game anyway, so seems good with me. Let's do that. Alright, so like I was saying about the counter spell, I think this is the type of deck that could use counters, because we have a bunch of instances and whatnot to help. Plus it enables our Tawashi Guidebot as well, so seems good with me. Season of Renewal wouldn't be a bad pickup later too. A favor. Just moving stuff over to the side that like potentially, well, now I've just changed the view, so okay, it does stay here. Didn't know that. I never go to this view, but I'm actually considering doing it more, because I realize when you watch the videos it's kind of hard to see everything that's going on in the other view. Like it's hard to read the cards, so I'm going to try to use this view more. I always forget because I just prefer the other one, but yeah. Okay, another Bamboo Grove Archer. Or Coiling Stalker. I think I'm just going to go for the Bamboo. I really think we just want to defend until we can get to the later game. Coiling Stalker we can probably see later anyway. Alright, I think that Puzzle Maker plays into the strategy pretty well. I don't mind Discover the Impossible, but I like having one of these in the deck. Scrying is, you know, quite important as well, and it provides a pretty beefy blocker. Okay, this deck is, or sorry, this pack is just whatever for us. We'll take the uncommon. And I'll take the Discover now. I mean, why not? We have a fair amount of playables. Moving into pack 3, I'm pretty happy. We got a lot of rares. And we have a couple mythics and uncommons, so deck looks good so far. Sphere is a maybe. Pretty sweet getting double dragon here. I think that's what I'll call the video. Double dragon. Pursuit of the double dragon. Or something along those lines. Wouldn't mind some ramp cards. Maybe we'll see something in pack 3. Ooh, Colossal Skyturtle is awesome for a deck, obviously. It's kind of like a dragon. Pursuit of the triple dragon. Yeah, I'm super happy with that. So I'll take this, and if I got a Tails, Ninja, or Disruption Protocol on the wheel, even the Puzzle Maker, I'd be happy. So we'll see. Oh yeah. How many artifacts do we have? We only have 6 artifacts for something like the Koi. So I think I'll just take the Tamiyo's Completion here. Whenever it attacks, choose one exile target creature from a graveyard. When you do, create a 1/1 creature token. Exile target non-creature from it. When you do, put a 1 cannon. Yeah, this is great for our deck. Ooh, or a Master's Rebuke. Hmm. I think it's just the Master's Rebuke. This card's cool, but it's a bit slow. So we're just going to take the Master's Rebuke here. Okay. Enchanted permanent is created. Draw a card. Okay, that's fine. Pack's kind of whatever for us. I could take the rare or take another arm guard. Let's see. Oh, no. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 playables in the 2-drop area. I think I'll just take the rare. I guess I could have taken the Modern Age there. I might want Grafted Growth. It's just a way to ramp up. Seems good. Another Arm Guard's Familiar. What enchantments would we want to find? I don't think there's a whole lot. So it's the Puzzle Maker or the Coiling Stalker. I think it's just the Puzzle Maker here. Card's solid. Season Renewal is a potential playable. I think it might just be the Arm Guard Familiar though, honestly. Don't think we're playing a second one of these. Disruption Protocol is possible playable. Koi. Great, now we gotta figure out what to cut. We might have been able to get 2 mechs there, no? Because we saw... Was that on the wheel or did we see 2 mechs? I'm not sure now. Didn't we get... We got Discovering Possibilities, right? But didn't we get another spell that draws us stuff? I'm trying to remember. Alright, so let's take a look at our playables. So we got 45. Why did I think we got like another... What am I thinking of? Did we just not take it? Oh. Didn't we get like another thing like Discover the Impossibilities? Or did we just avoid it? So I don't think we need Favor. Look at the top guys. You could get a spell. Okay. Fade. I think Grafted Growth would definitely make sense in our deck. Probably cut Disruption Protocol. I don't think we need like too many counters. But Essence Capture works well with what we're trying to do. How many artifacts do we have? 9. I think we keep the Grafted Growth. We don't have a lot of modification. We have the Grafted Growth modifies. The Essence Capture. The Iron Apprentice. This. And these 2. And the bot itself. So 5 things. Just wondering if the bot's like a little bit slow. But it never hurts to draw more cards. think we can probably cut an arm guard familiar, although putting it on like some of our bigger creatures isn't bad later game. Yeah, what was the other card that we got that found stuff? I swear there was another one. Oh, it was the Blossom Prancer, right? Um, Thinking we don't need this hover bike, maybe. I mean, it is pretty good late game. Maybe it's one of the arm guard familiars that gets cut. That leaves us with 5 things in the 2-drop slot. How many creatures do we have? 16. We need to make 2 more cuts. Is there any benefit to having this phase things out? I guess it's just like a trick, right? You could like block, phase, and then prevent all the damage and then like win the game. It's pretty good. Maybe one puzzle maker can go. This is kind of like a spell. How many artifacts does it leave with? 7? I think I might keep one of the puzzle makers. I don't know. Could be Fade since we're trying to be more like instant spells. Could see that. But it is a good spell. Maybe it's just the hover bike. Could be the hair too. Maybe it's the hair. Maybe the hover bike should replace the hair. I'm thinking either the hover bike. Yeah, I guess it's the hover bike. The hover bike's solid. The hover bike or the puzzle maker. Where does that leave us with? 14 creatures? No, I'm going to change it back to the puzzle maker. And we cut what? What did we just cut again? Oh, the hair, yeah. Hair's fine, but we don't have a lot of modification, so. I think this is good. Got a lot of things going on. A lot of tricks, a lot of instant speed spells. Double dragon. So let's do 8 and 8. 8 and 8. John Avon lands. Double dragon. Alright, let's roll it out. Yeah, I guess this hand is okay. Definitely not ideal. Okay. They get a land. They could have first strike, so I'm not going to block. Let's play our puzzle maker. Nice. I don't think we're going to block this turn if they swing in. Too vulnerable to like burn spells. Maybe we didn't want to block there. Second guessing myself. But, I mean, we still have a 3-6. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. I guess we can hit it with Hexproof. Sure. Now we'll discover impossibilities. Do we want to get a land? Or another blocker? Guess it's just another blocker here. Hopefully we draw land. Perfect. Yeah, let's play the coin now. So ideally we draw a land next turn, and we can play Kari. Nice. I don't think we swing in yet. We could do what, 6? 6 damage would put them down to 13, and then we could deal 6. Maybe we do. Because if we use the Tawashi bot and put a counter on the Koi, we can deal 13 next turn. If they kill our Koi, that changes their plan, obviously, but... Okay. Am I missing something? Guess not. Alright, GG's. That was great. I feel like aggro would probably be one of our bigger threats, so the fact that we beat them is a good sign. Mono red aggro. Alright. This is a good hand for us. Turn 2 play, turn 3 play. And we're on the draw. Player familiar. Nice, centipede solid. I think we actually just hold up the essence capture and Tamio safekeeping here. That's pretty good. We made them waste a turn. And if we put this grafted growth on here, we can hold up essence capture. Yep, they're gonna swing for 2. I guess maybe ninjutsu, which does get around our essence capture, which is kind of annoying. So now we'll play our Iron Apprentice and our Puzzle Maker. And I guess we just swing in for 4. No, we'll wait. Okay. I'm gonna do this on their turn so they can't respond and play their what do you call it? High-speed hover bike. Oh yeah. What does this have? The target non-dragon creature from your battlefield onto the. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna kill that. And since they can tap down anyway, I'm just going to scry. It's pretty good. Nice. So let's hit their ambusher. And they can still crew. It's kind of annoying, but I don't think we're in a bad position yet. Now, hopefully we draw something that's not a land here. So we're taking 3. This is solid. See, the thing is, if we double block this, these both die. So I'm wondering if I should swing in. But they might... I guess I don't. So we take 3 again. That's lucky that they got 2 of these. And a dragon. Of course. Oh, that's GG's. Alright. Well, that game was just one-sided. I mean, we were playing defensive the whole time, and I don't know what we could have done differently. I guess... What did we exile? We exiled their ninjutsu, or maybe we should have hit their bike. That's where we went wrong. Anyway, good game. They had a good deck. It was like... It's probably equally as good as ours. Alright. Not enjoying this hand very much. I guess if we draw a land, it's not so bad. Now we can search for another land. So they're playing 3 color. Alright, let's look at the top 5. Wow, eh? Guess we'll just get the island. Okay, good old troll session. Let's play our forests and our guide bot. And I guess this more easily dodges removal, so we'll just put the counter here. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna draw. Alright, now we can... hold up Tamio safekeeping. I think we just try to go for it here. Draw a card as well. Alright, that worked out well. Sure. So let's play a land. And we'll play Kira. Okay. I should have tapped that down first. I thought I could respond, but nope. Oh, this has menace? Sure. That's fine. Oh, yeah, I'll play the Prancer first. Nice. So now we can swing in 4. And let's play our Puzzle Maker. So they can use that on us next turn. But I think that's fine, really. Because then we can just make a big... an 8-8. Oh, well that's a great draw. Does it cost them 5? And then it'd be ward 3 for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we wait on that. Swing the 4. I think I'm happy to play Kari now. We also have the Colossal Skyturtle and we can bounce it. If they have a land, they're going to use all their mana to pay for this. You could also just phase it out. Probably a better play. Oh, those have menace? Sure. Alright. Now we deal 10. A whole bunch of damage. Yeah, I think we play it out. I guess we could have brought back like March of Swirling Mist. Ninjutsu. Sure. Ought to be game. Alright. GG's. Whew. That was nasty. We got the double dragon. We got the triple dragon combo with the turtle. Alright. I think this is a mulligan. This isn't any better. But I guess we keep it. Yep. At least we have a blocker. Oh, the game is just trolling us again. Alright. That's not bad. Nice. Thing is gonna get pretty beefy. I think I'm gonna hold up Discover Impossibilities here. Try to find our exile spell. Yeah, if we can get Fade into Antiquities, that'll be solid. Because this thing's just getting massive so fast. Okay. I guess Iron Apprentice is fine. So we play a land. Iron Apprentice. And Puzzle Maker. So we're going to take quite a bit of damage here. I guess we could just block the Coil Snake. Coil Stalker. I mean, we could potentially double block it, I suppose. I think we just take the 5 and hold up the blocker for next turn. If we find Fade into Antiquities, we're looking a lot better. Sure. Yeah, we really need fade into antiquities. Okay, let's make this a 2/5. Alright, so we do have our Swirling Sky for later, which can bounce both of these. That's not bad. That'll actually be massive. I imagine they have a pump spell here. I think we'll block some of the damage. But yeah, this is huge getting this. Because they essentially can't attack. So I'm going to play this now. I think it actually is worth the scry. Because that's not what we want. We don't want to draw into a land at this point, so I think the swing is worth it. They have a way to exile us, we're kind of screwed. Alright, so block these. We take 5. Alright. Down to 1. Bounce both of these. Now, play a land. I'm not sure what's better. Interesting. Alright, so let's hit this now. We can play our Prancer. If they have a kill spell, we lost. So they can deal 2 damage to something. Alright, let's play our other puzzle maker. And we're just at 1 life here, hanging on. What do they need? They need an artifact to enable Death Touch. I guess we're in a pretty good position. We just need to draw something other than lands. This has Death Touch. Okay, so we need to get rid of that now. Okay, that's not good. They can kill anything we have. Pretty much force a double block here. Oh. GG's. Darn. They just went off way too fast. I'm surprised we lasted as long as we did, to be honest. Because that trampler was nutty. Alright, 2 and 2. Okay, this is a good hand. Let's play our bamboo archer. And play our familiar now. Okay. Play Koi. Sure. Just gonna triple block here. I can't imagine what they have that would kill everything, so I think that's fine. Come on now. Alright, say go. If they have a trick, I think that's okay. It's better than them getting in with ninjutsu, so. They might have a burn spell for the Koi, I guess. Sure. Alright, well we need to draw something other than lands if we're going to do anything, so that'd be sweet. Oh, so the game is actually trolling us? Like, we have 8 lands left in our deck. We have such a good deck. We're literally losing to variance. It's not good. It's not what we want. God. It's the worst. Okay. Sure. Take 3. Oh my god. Jeez. It's ridiculous. Yeah, we're screwed. Oh my god. Alright, well, that's really unfortunate. But, as is much, I guess, with this game, you know. We had such a good deck. It's insane that we went 2 and 3 here. But, yeah, like, let's just take another quick look here. We had a bunch of stuff for the early game. We had tricks. We had a removal. We had Colossal Skyturtle and 2 dragons. But just lost at the variance. Literally drew only lands in that last game. Not even our Adawara. Like, we had 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess just 4 rares. I mean, still, really high-powered rares. Anyway. As is the game. If you enjoyed what you watched, I'd really appreciate it if you comment, liked, or subscribed, and stay tuned for more. Cheers. It's just too bad Double Dragon didn't get the win there, but it is what it is. Cheers. Bye.